D&G Explorers.
Hey everybody!
Explorers!
Welcome to our Dilly show.
Happy Wednesday and happy April 21st.
Yeah, I wish it was windy like it was yesterday, because then you could say Happy Wednesday. See what I did there? Haha, Wednesday.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate you guys joining us. A lot of people going live tonight, so thank you for joining us. We appreciate all the love and support. And we just came off of, well, we didn't, but we had some great channels that were live right before us. You had ChadCruisers here on. They had
Disney
Caroline Life.
Yeah,
Caroline Life was a guest on ChadCruisers. So if you haven't had a chance, watch the replay on that if you missed it. And also our great buddies, Disney Nerd Herders, are on. It's a herd attack. We're seeing the Nerd Herd people that were in the chat also over here. So welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. And this is just going to be a fun show. We have...
what's going on?
Greg doesn't know, so there's a bunch of surprises.
What happened? Who are we again?
I'm Little Explorer.
No, I'm Big Explorer.
No. And if you forget our names... Wait, I did it wrong. It's supposed to be the other way around. We'll correct that at the end of the show. But we have some Disney news. We have some cruising news. We have some stuff that we were going to show last week. We have some stuff that we were going to show about a month ago. Well, guess what? Today is kind of a cleanup day. So we're going to
This
show
is like
a lot
the
of stuff.
leftovers day when you just put everything out and you just go for it.
Yes, yes. And we got Shaggy,
We
our
got special
outside cat.
guest. Aw.
Thank you. We are supporting our buddy Jim for More Sunshine,
Jim,
please.
more sunshine, please, Dilly Dilly.
So yes, we definitely love Jim. And guess who it is, Greg? Your mama's here. So let's welcome
cool.
everyone in. But we have a special guest which likes to welcome our family in. And let's do this one. How about this one?
This chat check is brought to you by More Sunshine, please. Sanitized for your protection.
Great words of wisdom, Jim, especially during this time.
Is right. So, Greg, why don't you welcome everyone in?
So we had first Wanda with Cruising for Food, No Maps Needed Travel, Rachel's Adventures, Innocents Abroad, Daniel Fields RVing to Disney, Nick Tours, Andrew Ford. We have Pepper Tree Villa. You're not doing any sound effects. Don't we have sound effects for Pepper Tree Villa?
Now you put pressure on me.
Oh boy.
Here we go. Wait.
There you go. We got Just Jesse. We have excuse me. We have Tiffany Peacock, ChadCruisers, Dan Zolch, Nick Torres, if I didn't say, Michael Reel, JJ Cruz, Life is Good Today, Roland Jong is here. We have, as I'm going through here, Najima Brown is here. Travel Adventures with Eric B. My mom is here. Mama Explorer. Caroline Life.
Great job on ChadCruisers, Caroline.
Yes, that was a lot of fun. Holly
Caroline.
E. Excuse me. Holly E. Disney Mertz PTV2. That's Ben from Pepper Tree Villa. Disney Nerd Herders. It's a herd attack.
Herd attack.
And I think we're all caught up now.
Awesome. Did you see the picture on Facebook that Charlie posted of Avery? He went to the dentist.
Yes,
He had
that
his sunglasses
was awesome.
on. I thought, he's a cool-looking kid.
Yep.
So
and he had no cavities.
No cavities.
So good for
job.
you.
Yes, good job.
That's awesome.
So we like to start our shows with a little bit dilly-dilly, and I believe it was Roland who had said, I saw earlier
this
in the chat.
This is more than a little dilly-dilly, I'm sorry to say.
We what's the drink for tonight? So we also have a special friend who
Karen
likes
Carter, welcome.
Who likes to introduce it. So we are right here.
This is Wanda from Cruising for Food, and I'm thirsty. What's the drink of the week, boys? Hey guys, we're here at Packer Brands in San Antonio, Texas. Kidding.
Oh, wow.
I could not resist.
Bob, he had some dilly-dilly.
So that was Wanda from Cruising for Food and Bob and Holly from Innocents Abroad, where they went to meet her over, what was that? Was it St. Patrick's Day? I think they were there for St. Patrick's Day. So Bob did not have a lick to drink. He was just extremely tired that day.
This has 3.5% alcohol.
Yeah, it's not much. So, okay. So we are going to try some Modelo.
Every time
Chelada.
I see this writing, it looks like the cigarette writing from Marlboro. Modelo Chelada Mango Chili. Oh boy. I'm not too into spicy drinks. So let's see if I can do this.
Look at the color of that. This looks like a sitter.
Looks like something that you need to go to the doctor for.
This looks like a sitter.
Sitter.
Make sure we got caught up on
it. Looks like someone's very dehydrated if it's that dark.
Yep. So show them your... Oh, you got too much head on yours.
It's going. See, mine looks more natural. Dilly-dilly.
Dilly-dilly, cheers. Tastes like a Bloody Mary with beer in it.
Once you get past all the foam, you know.
You're not dying.
It's
on it.
actually pretty good. It's not very spicy.
Thank you, Wanda, for posting Jim's link in there. Yes, just so people know, Pepper Trivella, thank you for mentioning that. For some reason, the guardians of Google have been for the moderators when they've been posting links.
Oh yeah,
on
that's weird.
a lot of
And
a lot of the
stupid.
chats, because I was seeing this in RobFuz's moderator chat. They were saying that Google is deleting him from the moderators. So
They
if you
shouldn't
see,
be doing that.
yeah, there could be so much more that they're doing. Welcome, Disney Mertz. Thank you so
But
much for joining us.
How does Google even have anything to do with YouTube going in people's chats and
Well,
doing
I
that?
think it has something to do about you not supposed to self-promote yourself, which doesn't make sense. But they allow trolls to come in there.
It's YouTube, and if we give permission,
I don't know.
then they need to leave people alone.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
This is the way. I have spoken.
Yes. All right. Let's make sure we're caught up on everyone before we start going into some of our news. I did well, actually, let me see if we have anything on here. I'm way behind. Wow. I didn't realize I was so far behind. Before, here we go. Before it vanishes, this is Wanda's channel. Here we go. Let's see if we get any of ours deleted tonight. Hopefully we don't get anything deleted from it. We were on Just Jessie's show last night, you guys. If you didn't get a chance to watch her show.
We were not premiering. We were reminiscing over the amazing Disney classic, The Little Mermaid.
Yes.
Disney
Mertz,
fun.
we'll remember that next
one of my
time.
favorite rides. One of my favorite Disney cartoons. The ride is fun too, actually. It's just like riding the movie, basically.
Yeah, and we had a good time with her. That was the first time. No, actually, that was the second time we were on Just Jessie's show. So, Journey with the Gingers.
Was it? I thought it was our first.
I thought we were just a quick chat with her.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. All right, so
Journey with the Gingers.
Yes. Let's go into what
we did have fun, Rachel. Thank you.
We did.
I'm dropping everything here.
Expedition Greg, thank you so much for joining us. Disnoah's Adventure, thank you. So, we are part of the Chadfam family from ChadCruisers.
This is kind of salty.
And we had a great Roland, who I believe
we had a great Roland.
We had a great Roland. He is in the chat. He does these great works of art.
Oh my gosh.
We were met with a wonderful surprise today.
So I already have the goatee. I just need to get the long hair because I think Derick even likes it too. I think I look pretty good with long hair.
So yeah.
Not the mullet one. That's hideous.
I look, especially in the bottom left, I look like I'm Nick Rhodes of Duran Duran, the keyboardist.
Yeah,
on there.
I don't like all those tattoos.
Well, he doesn't have any tattoos, but...
Well, then what's all those tattoos? Because they're all over his body, it looks like.
Well, that's not Nick Rhodes. It's
whoever that is.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it made me look like Nick Rhodes. So, if you have forgot, they've done some other great chats or great pictures.
I do look like the Young and the Restless. That's awesome.
So here are some of the other ones they did. There's Wanda. Here is... That's Brad from Innocents Abroad.
That's Bob.
Did I say Brad?
Yes.
I meant to say Bob, sorry.
At first I thought it was you, but I'm like, wait, that's not you.
No, it's Bob, yeah, Innocents Abroad.
That's Eva. Aw.
Eva Marshall.
She looks really nice in that.
That was... this is Matt. Matt from No Maps Need to Travel.
Oh, cool. It looks like Shadow did a cameo.
And that's Rachel from Rachel. Is
Rachel,
she strangling the cat?
Rachel, that picture looks fitting for you. Like your face fits in it nicely, but yeah, you're strangling a cat. What's up with that?
So some good fun that we have on the ChadCruisers group. So if you guys aren't members of that, it's a great channel. They're great people, and so yeah, it's fun to do that.
Upper right makes me look like Barry Gibb. Who's Barry Gibb?
Barry Gibb's from the Bee Gees.
Oh no, I think that looks more like the Young and the Restless, so we're gonna go with that one. Look, a message deleted by the Google moderator team. I'm sorry, Jim. Just repost what you just said, please, because yeah, if you guys get deleted by them, just repost it, please, because we're not giving them permission to do that.
Nancy Fields said we would look so handsome with long hair. Not as handsome as Daniel Fields. He's the king of long hair, and he can do it better than
Well, thank
anyone.
you.
Yeah, Roland is here.
Well,
Welcome, Roland.
Actually, my middle brother, not little, has long hair too. So,
You do like Barry Gibb.
and he looks good with long hair. There was another thing in here. Oh, Pepper Tree Villa said, I was thinking it looks a little like Vanilla Ice too, Derek. So they're saying it looks like Vanilla Ice.
A little bit. A lot of people love the Bee Gees. Journey with the Gingers loved them.
Yeah, they're deleting every single link, it looks like. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, guys, if they're deleting your links. We'll just put all your links on our channel, on our YouTube.
Yes.
So there. Take them off.
I'm sure it'll get corrected as they go along. I don't know why.
Rachel, if that's you holding Sierra, you never are going to hold her because you're strangling that cat.
We have some news that we're going to talk about today because we did have some exciting events which has happened recently. But our friend from Pepper Tree Villa, Arnie, he's going to kick it off.
And now, the news, brought to you by Pepper Tree Villa. Derick and Greggory, back to you.
Well, thank you, Arnie. Now for the next segment, we'll be talking about...
I'm not even going to comment.
I sounded more like the eagle,
comment.
the Muppet, the eagle guy.
Yeah, you go with that. What I want to say, I can't say. So
I did a thing today as we are talking about breaking news.
Here's a link, and Jim just put a little link.
So as we're talking about breaking news, I did a thing today. I got us a new grill, and this is what it looks like. It's
a Blackstone
grill.
Yes.
It is a cast iron.
It's 30 inches
30
of
inches
grill.
long. Yep, this is a new line from them that they're coming out with. It's the culinary line. It was $299, which is not bad at all.
Food you can make all at once.
You can. So
you could saute, fillet, and all kinds of fun stuff all at the same time.
But we did have an experience, or I did. They had to strap this on, and this is what my car looked like. Oh, yeah. I didn't do. This is from a Polo. I didn't do a very good job deleting it down there, or editing it. But you can see my poor car. I had to drive, luckily, only about a mile.
Oh my gosh, my face down at the bottom.
This is from the Degenerate Nation, the Marco Polos, and as you can tell, I did not do a very good job editing.
Well, it just gives them the idea of what you had to go through.
Yes.
But thank you for bringing that back, and then I of course helped him take it to the backyard. That thing weighs a lot.
Yeah, we were huffing and puffing.
I was at work, and then he calls and surprises me. I was like, oh my gosh. So then when he brought it here, then we both took it out to the back. So
hello, Captain Akron.
That's gonna be cool. Hey, welcome, Captain Akron.
Yes, Daniel, hearing a lot about the Blackstones. They are cast iron, so my only concern is that I'm going to be able to keep it seasoned without it getting rusty. So that is my concern on that. Ben, he needs to be slapped. We're getting text messages from Pepper Tree Villa.
Expect a slap at some point, Ben.
That is a good question. This Saturday, we're getting our second vaccination. So if we're still able to lift our arms, we're going to go and we'll go. Probably seafood is going to be the first thing that we're going to.
We'll see. We'll see what
Michael.
Derek with. Oh my gosh, Michael. Good old Michael. Never lets us down.
Your mom says, where are we freezing up? So I hope we're not. It doesn't show from us that we're freezing up.
So Ben sent himself a slap. It's not nice to slap yourself, Ben. Yeah, we'll have to see. Seafood, see. We'll have to see how we feel after that second one. If it's anything like the first one, I was out for a while. Captain
Akron said they have, the Walt twins have a great black channel. I'll definitely have to check that out. Hello, Jane and Travels. I
Welcome.
hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Are we freezing up for anybody else? My mom said it's been freezing
Hopefully it isn't.
on the phone here or on the thing.
Michael, that is what Derek said. I did say that, actually. I did hear that. So another thing...
I didn't get to taste this one. Let me see. It's probably going to be yucky.
Another thing that is big news is we were talking about... and let me bring this...
Here, taste this one.
All right.
I can smell its tomato juice.
Oh, wow. You can smell the mango.
Mine's better than yours.
You know, the only thing about these cheladas is that they're very salty.
I told you
Very
that's
salty.
salty. It's
Yeah.
like drinking salt water that's mango flavored.
Yeah, very salty.
But mine's still better than that other one.
Okay, so Bob and Holly said the signal's fine.
But better now, Jim said.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. So Disneyland, as you guys might know, has been in the process of getting ready to reopen.
They're reopening
Yep.
after over a year of being
Over a year.
closed. Can you think of the money that they have to make up?
So April 30th is when Disney is going to open. And let's see if I got everything on here. Let's mute that microphone. So we're going to go over some of the things that people had experienced. As we were talking to some people, people were sending us pictures of their experience. This is our thumbnail that we did on our show. It was about 2 weeks ago before it.
We heard that the system was bogged down, and of course it crashed at some point, and people were waiting for hours on end, and some people waited for hours, and then they got booted out. So they had to restart all over again. That is crazy. Those poor people.
Lori, I think it's Lori. It might be Hannah. For
Drink
your second
Gatorade.
game, take Tylenol, take it easy. It helped us to make it through the day. Thank you so much. We will definitely look at doing that.
Thank you. I don't know what vaccine you took, but hopefully it works for all vaccines.
Well, it would be that or the Moderna. They're both the second shot. We got Pfizer is the one that we're going to be doing next. Yep, Disneyland is reopening April 30th.
Laurie Jean Carlson, welcome.
Welcome. So one of the things that what Greg is talking about, that was Monday. So Monday, I'm going to leave it up on the screen. Yes, it was for Monday that they were having the first problems. Monday the 12th, I believe, was the date, April 12th. It was only available for people who had existing tickets for the park before it shut down and people had tickets. But where part of the problem is that some of those tickets had expired and people were having issues. So when they were calling the Disney line, it had taken them forever to get it through. So that was the initial problem on it. For the most part, what we had heard was there was some glitches on Friday when it was available to Californians. There was some glitches, but it actually went pretty well. So this is what you're supposed to do when you make a reservation. You're supposed to buy a ticket. So what people would have to do, you would go into a queue, and you're actually going to see that next. You're going to see, let me get this on. You would get into a queue that would say, like a virtual queue, this was like the 65th anniversary, and it would tell you how long your wait was approximately going to be. As you can see, it was not even for this person, not even 8 o'clock on the West Coast when it opened, and there was already more than an hour wait for them. And then after, this is the same thing, but it was telling you about how you can access tickets and different steps that you can do. So, that's something next. Okay, so I'm going to come back off of that. So what you would have to do is you would see what day you wanted to see if it was available first, because Disney is doing a tier system. There is no annual passes anymore, but a certain date could be more expensive than another date. Currently, Walt Disney World is doing the same thing. So what you would have to do is make sure that first that day was available, and then you had to buy your tickets. And then you had to tell what people were going to be in your party. And then after that, you would go, after you purchased the tickets, you would then have to go back and make reservations for the day you wanted. And hopefully by that point, that day was okay and you could still order it. From what I understood, people were still able to get reservations. And we had actually looked after the fact, even like a couple of days later, and California Adventure was still available for the first day that they were reopening, which is April 30th. So I think for the most part, some people had said they had like a 12-hour wait. I was looking at on Twitter. But for the most,
that's what I was saying, that they were flooded on the reopening, or the day that they did the tickets on Thursday. They had an article here. It said it was flooded with demand on the first day of sales. So they had a lot of guests accessing their system, so they were in a waiting room for hours. So they were still waiting for a long time.
But the process went apparently pretty good for a lot of people. So I'm not going to say the channels which are going, because I know some channels are going, but I don't know if they want to announce it. I'll let that be with them. But I do know, hey, Sherry, awesome sunsets. Thank you so much for joining us. So yeah, some interesting news with Disneyland reopening. Now, Walt Disney World has been open a very long time, and they've been doing well with it. And so we're excited to have we call it our park, finally reopen. Pepper Tree Villa said by 8 o'clock, that's when the queue started for it. And they were able to buy tickets at 10:30 and made the reservations immediately after that. And that's awesome. And they had no issues getting their reservations. So
I don't know if this is going to be the same for Disneyland, but Disney World, I know some people have already said this, but we haven't said it yet. So, but you're able to remove your face mask when you do the PhotoPass photos, only for the photo, and then you have to put it on right away. I would I would think that if Walt Disney World's letting you do that, then Disneyland should let you do that as well, unless they're gonna like start everything all over, like be like how Walt Disney World was at the beginning. But you would think that they could learn from how Walt Disney World went through it, and they would be just fine. We also have new tracks that are being laid out for Walt Disney World Railroad, because they had to take tracks off to make the Tron ride. What happened?
Jim, for a limited time only, because the links are being deleted.
Disney is currently working on laying new tracks for the new Walt Disney World Railroad. It's been ages since anyone has been on the beloved train ride at Magic Kingdom. But seeing the park working on the train tracks gives us hope that we'll soon see it resuming operation. So they don't know exactly when that's going to happen, but they are working on it.
Disneyland Railroad is one of the musts that we do on a trip. It's always nice to go around the park. And if you've never been, I would recommend highly that's the first thing that you do, because you get a glimpse to see what the park looks like. I mean, you can't see everything from inside the park because it's so big, but it's a good experience. And we actually did what was it, in 2012? We did a behind the scenes tour. It was called the Steam Train Tour. And that was a very interesting and exciting experience. We were able to get some pictures of that. But several times in Walt Disney World, for some reason, they closed down the attraction quite a bit. We've been there because we can't get there like we can Disneyland. And a lot of times the railroad has been closed. So we hope for the 50th, it'll be ready to go by then, and we can be able to ride it. Because,
Ivana Costa, welcome.
Welcome. You know what that means, Greg? That means what?
Spotlight Channel time.
Spotlight Channel time. So as we blind everyone, this is your weekly blinding session, and to check your eyes to make sure everything is okay. And we like to feature a channel to get them some more support, show them some love.
Bouncing off the screen.
Innocence Abroad said it's been so long since they've been on the train. So we have our friends who like to introduce them, and they will be coming up right.
I think Mom was trying to give us $10. I don't know where you sent it or if you did, but I'll talk to you about it later. But thank you,
Mama Berthel. Hugs to you. So bringing us is our friends, MGM Family Travel.
Hi, we're MGM Family Travel.
Derick and Greg, let us know who the Spotlight channel is this week.
All right. Our Spotlight channel for this week is just Jessie. So she, as you can see, she has 83 subscribers in there. Let's get her up to...
And she's climbing.
Yes, let's get her up to at least 100 by the end of the night. That would be so great. But we just wanted to thank Jessie for having us on the show and talking about The Little Mermaid. Now, to be fair...
She loves Disney movies, and she loves The Little Mermaid.
I wasn't able to provide much insight, but Greg... He knows that stuff. So Greg did an awesome job. So
you got some right also. I gave you some hints and you did fine.
She said, I'm not crying. So please check her out, please. If you guys are creators, please put that you are a creator in the chat, so other people who might not be familiar with you can check your channels out.
And flood the chat with your links really quick so people can take note of them before they're taken down.
Well, they'll only be able to do it if they're moderators. They'll be able to do that, so that would be hard.
Throw those links out there, please.
Hi, Kay. Thank you for joining us, Kay. We had a really good time last night. So let's get her up to hopefully 1,000 eventually. But let's do the first hurdle, which is always exciting to get to that first 100.
And Rachel from Rachel's Adventures was also with us, so that was fun to see her again. And she was talking about the movie with us too. Also,
Wanda, thank you so much for posting the link to Jessie. Yes.
Oh wow, she just posted it and they deleted it like in 3 seconds or less. I just literally saw it go away.
Really? It shows it here?
It's gone. It just...
Oh my gosh.
It just went that fast. Let's see how fast Innocents Abroad takes for theirs to go. I'm sorry. It's just...
This is crazy how
it's
they're doing
still there. Let's hope it stays.
Yeah.
It just got deleted right after I said that. Oh my gosh. This is... Oh. And one has just got deleted again.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, you guys. Thank you. You know that we support you guys, and you could even post your links in our comments of our videos. I don't think they could take that down.
So another thing that we did this week, because we have a couple more news on Disneyland. We Our character voices.
Thank you, Disney Nerd Herder. She's up to 86 now.
Yay! Greg and I filled some voices for Alex Bruner's latest Lego movie. So if you're not familiar with it, he does stop motion animation with Lego, which is anyone who can take the time to do stop motion animation. The effort that you have to take to do that is just amazing. So also too, if you guys haven't seen an Alex Bruner video, please definitely check him out, because we're excited to be on that.
Ryan Richards, welcome. Innocents Abroad, thank you very much for that super chat. We don't want to hurt anybody to hire a hitman for these bots.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Before he said Google bot turds. But yeah, we owe Bob and Holly
we
a
do,
little jiggy
but
jig.
we also, we saw Bob passed out earlier. If you guys,
he wasn't passed out. He was
done.
almost gone though. Yeah.
Yeah, but we also have something else with him. Here we go, and let's see what we got. I think this might be the fun one.
Hi, we're Bob and Holly from Innocents Abroad. In the house.
That's a new one. Welcome, M. Stewart.
Welcome. All right, so let's get the music on. Let's see what we got.
It's the same music, isn't it?
Yeah, I have to update this. Okay, ready? Shake it, ready? Shake it out. Okay, shake it out. Okay, you ready? Okay, let's go. Nope, that's not it. This is it. Do the gym.
Was he a Muppet?
Innocents Abroad, thank you guys so much. And if you haven't had a chance to check them out, please check out their channel. They are awesome. Pepper Villa, thank you so much for the link for mine.
Jim is attempting to put Pepper Tree Villa's link out. Let's see if it's... Oh, it's gone. Oh my gosh. That is ridiculous. Is this like a person doing this or the system? It's ridiculous.
I don't know,
but thank you for trying it. We really appreciate all your support. Oh, Wanda, they're gonna delete it, but thank you for trying. Alex the filmmaker. Take note, everybody. Let's see.
What the heck is going on?
We got about 5 seconds. It's been up. Is it gonna stay? I hope it stays.
Well, now I got us being... What the heck is going on here? Okay, we're going to do this.
Oh, it's staying. Cool. They didn't catch it. Ha 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 ha. We got one over them.
All right, I have no...
Look, it's staying. They didn't take it off yet. It's staying.
Okay, that gives me a chance to readjust the camera. What the heck happened there? Okay.
Oh, the link goes to Instagram. Okay. Well, I just thought they were taking everybody's links off.
So we do have some more things to share because Disneyland, we were wondering, are they going to have anything new because of the reopening? So we are going to look at, I believe it's this picture here. Nope, it's not. Could it be this picture? Okay, so they are bringing merchandise back, you guys, at the Disneyland Resort. So,
at some point,
yeah,
but they don't know when.
Well, no, this is going to be there when it opens.
Oh, they updated it?
Yeah, well, they had said that from the beginning. The pins are coming out later. So you can get a the Magic is Back shirt. You can get a tumbler that says the magic is back, and then this is a mask that they're showing.
Oh, you know that mask is going to be gone because everybody has to wear a mask, so they're all going to want it.
Yeah. And then also there's some more product that you can have. They do say that you can get this though at if you're in California Adventure, you can get it at Elias and Company, which is kind of their emporium. You can get it at World of Disney.
What do they say? Disney is back or something? They don't say that. They don't say anything, do they?
Resort starting April 30th. Find these must-have items at the Emporium at Disneyland Park, Elias and Company, and the backlot premiere shop at California Adventure.
But they're not branded as a reopening. They don't say anything like that on the merchandise at all.
The other ones did.
Yeah.
This one's here don't look like they do on that.
I think the mask would be cool to get at some point. What the heck? You just did that already.
We have another Spotlight challenge.
What?
Just kidding.
Jim said, will they remove this link to YouTube?
We and then we also have news.
Oh,
we are very excited to have news on this.
Ooh, the Wish.
Yes, April 30th.
We got our spot.
What date is this? I forgot what date it is.
This is Thursday, April 29th at 11 a.m., which would be 8 o'clock our time. And I've already reserved our spot. So
they are going to have a grand unveiling of the Disney Wish. We are incredibly excited about that.
Yes,
and
it's going to be a mock-up unveiling of it.
Yes. So that's going to be
digital
incredibly exciting. Now we've been on 3 of the 4 Disney ships. We haven't been on the Disney Wonder.
So now we're going to have to make 3 out of... Well, now we'll be 3 out of 5, but hopefully we'll make it 4 out of 5 soon.
Yes. We are... Because the Disney Fantasy is Disney's last ship. And I wanted to say that was either put out in 2010 or 2012.
I thought it was 9.
I don't know the date.
Let's look
exactly.
it up.
Well, Pepper Villa probably has the answer. And there's been a lot of changes in the cruising industry since then. The ship behind us is the Ncl Bliss. And
it entered service in 2012.
2012. Okay. The Ncl Bliss we went on in 2018 in December, and it was only 6 months old. And there has been a lot of different things they've added to ships from that period than when Disney did their ships. So it's going to be interesting to see what Disney comes out with on their the new generation of the cruise ship.
Ryan Richard, that's one of the things that we love to hear too. That's one of the favorite things. Love hearing the Disney horns when they arrive into Victoria. Well, when they arrive anywhere actually, but also when they have like wars against each other, when they're passing another Disney ship, they go back and forth at times with each other.
Yeah, and the newer ships, they actually have the Dream and the Fantasy. They have more horns than the original ones, which were the Wonder and the Magic.
Well, when I looked it up, it said that their first selling out was 2012. So I don't know. PTV is saying 2011. I mean, I was just putting Disney
I thought the Dream
Fantasy,
was,
and then it just came up.
I thought
So
the Dream was in 2008.
Maybe they're wrong on the internet that I was using. Which entered service in 2012. That's what it says. So I don't know. Either way, it's close enough.
Yeah. So we're excited about going on it. We're not going to go on the Wonder. The Wonder, when we go on it, it's going to be out of California because we are California, and we're going to be doing a
We'll do the Wonder at some point.
yeah,
though.
and we'll do a Mexican Riviera cruise with that, because an Alaskan cruise or a Hawaiian cruise on a Disney ship is like putting your life on mortgage. So, Dave and Brandy's at Excursions.
Welcome.
Hello. Thank
Dave
you so much
Whiting,
for
welcome.
joining. Welcome. Hello. Oh, he's part of Dave and Brandy's Excursions.
Duh. But welcome.
Yes.
I wasn't saying duh to you. I'm just saying like duh, like oh yeah.
Yes. So some really exciting news which is coming out. Hopefully then they'll share a few things. When you can actually buy tickets for the Disney
Did
Wish.
somebody say share? Woo!
No, not share. But that is I think June, they are saying. I think there was a date of June in 2022 is when it's going to be selling. So it'll be exciting to see it. I'm hoping they do a cruise, a transatlantic cruise out of Southampton.
That would be cool, but I don't know if we could do that.
I don't think they will, because they didn't do it with the Disney Fantasy. So exciting,
And it's a once in a lifetime thing.
Yep, cruising is coming back. I know Wanda's going on a cruise in August, but I believe what is in July. Some of these other companies are starting to leave port from other places, not in the U.S.
And speaking of cruises, ChadCruisers has their group cruise in January of next year that we were talking about with them last week. What?
We're going to be on it.
Yes,
But
we are.
You know what? We also have this for you guys, too.
Are you tired of the same old, boring routine? Are you dreaming of travel and want something to look forward to? Well then, look no further than the Chadfam 2022 Group Cruise. February 6th to 13th, 2022 on the beautiful Norwegian Encore. Join us and indulge in endless buffets. Get really happy up delicious tropical drinks and soak up the sun in endless Caribbean beaches. Also, get to party it up with the cool kids. You'll get to visit some amazing ports of call, including St. Thomas, Tortola, the Dominican Republic, and Norwegian Cruise Line's private island, Great Stirrup Cay. But wait, that's not all! Come meet your favorite YouTubers, including Innocents Abroad, No Maps Needed Travel, D&G Explorers, Nick Tours, and of course the amazing ChadCruisers. So pack your favorite Speedos, your fancy flashy socks, and of course your hordes of casino cash. Pick up that phone and call Maddie or Scott from No Maps Needed Travel at 1-604-669-6607 extension 560. That's only 200, 300, whatever. It's coming soon, so you'll have something to look forward to and something to party about. Come join us on the Chadfam Group Cruise. You won't regret it.
Okay,
Greg, we have to work on that dance.
I know. They were like... I know I said January. That's how excited I am. I want it to be that close, but it's February, so I gotta wait a little bit more.
We do, and I'm probably not even going to be finding it again. Let me see if I can find it on here. I wanted to show previously the let's see if I can, oh, here we go. So I'm going to show a little video. I think it's about 4 or 5 minutes. I love what is offered on the Norwegian ships. And this is from the ship behind us, which is the Ncl Bliss. It is in the same category of the Encore. So what you see in the video might look a little bit different, but it has these two things. So we're going to show you what and why we love cruising so much. So here we go.
291
Hey Explorers, we are going to take you through the observation lounge.
coming up next on D&G Explorers.
So the NCL ships are amazing, and I made a mistake. The waterfront that was filmed on the NCL Escape, which was the last Norwegian ship that we were on. We went to Canada on that. The reason why I knew that is because the emergency boats, they were sticking out on the side. We're on the Bliss, they were underneath, so they were kind of hidden. But so the first part was from the Bliss, and the second part was from NCL Escape. Again, the same category. And Daniel Field said the District Brew House is very cool. Wanda loves the District Brew House too. So those are really fun things. Yeah. So a lot of good stuff that is coming up.
And the Mojito Bar. Yeah.
Yes. It's going to be so much fun. I just can't wait to redo cruising again. More than likely, that is going to be our next cruise. I don't think we're going to be able to make the New Year's Eve cruise.
Yeah, it will be our next cruise. There's just too much happening right now.
Yeah. Wanda, what was maybe if you can do that video, Wanda, where NCL did a video. I can't remember what the name of it was, but they were talking about what they're doing to bring cruising back and all the different stuff that they're doing. And they talked about one of the vendors that they use for the District Brew House. They are from Florida. I believe they're from Miami. And it was good to see some insight. So there's a list of videos that what they are doing. And it was just a very cool, fun experience.
Arthur's Cruises, welcome.
Hey, welcome all the way down from Australia. So hope you're doing well. And yeah, so what else did I have on here?
Didn't we have a week?
Yes, so we're probably going to go over with that. So we'll do that towards
we'll have to push that again.
No, we're going to show that tonight.
Oh, well, it's 5:52.
Yes.
So
we one of the things, you guys, that we have put out recently, we came out with the $70 Las Vegas Strip haircut. So I had help with Wanda from Cruising for Food with this video, and it's an experience I was curious to see what you can do to get your haircut in Vegas, and it was $70, but it was very fun, and so that was interesting. Wanda is posting the link, which is, hopefully it stays there, but it is Embark. So if you guys are interested in that was a very interesting series, and I'm waiting for the next one for that. I think that was it that I wanted to share, other than this week with D&G. We should have it out this week. I'm probably going to do a premiere video for us on Saturday. I'm trying to make sure we're not overlapping other people that might be doing things.
Well, wait, what time Saturday? Because we're getting our shot, so we don't know when that's going to be done.
So I still have to kind of figure out to make sure other people, we're not conflicting with it. But it is when we went to Cancun with Wanda and her husband, Greg and I, and we went to the all-inclusive resort, and we went on a personal private tour to Ekbalam. It wasn't supposed to be this way, but we were basically the only people that were in the park for about 80% of our time there, which was amazing. So
towards the end, more people came in, but they had their own tours, but it was just us and our own tour.
So Wanda has released videos already on that series a long time ago, but I'm releasing one on the Ekbalam one, so I'm excited to get that out. That will be coming out this coming up in a few minutes, you guys. We have this and that from the Disney side. We also have the ship show on the cruising side. So and I love our chats because we have cruising family, we have the Disney family. That's what we are all about. We want to explore the world, and we love it when you guys are there joining it with us. So thank you so much for joining us. This is supposed to be this week with D&G,
but it was a couple weeks ago.
I think it would be more appropriate last month with D&G. So we have some friends that like to bring this on, and we're going to show that right now. What did the boys at D&G Explorers got up to this week? Hey Greg, guess what?
What?
I think it's time for another This Week with D&G. So where are we doing, Greg?
We're going going to the dentist and I'm trying to pay attention to traffic because we're in between pillars. So
Yeah, because you know what they say, people that get their teeth done together get their teeth done together. Yeah. So we got a few surprises this week. Looking forward to it. And let's see what we can get into with Little Explorer and Big Explorer. So we're going to eat someplace that we don't get a chance to visit because I think it might be the only one around. If there are, there's not many, but it's called Sequoia.
we haven't eaten all day.
No.
Let me tell you something.
Really good sandwiches here, though.
Yep.
Greg, so we are driving home now. We picked up the food at Sequoia. They're really busy in there.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
That food is really good, and I tried a new Monterey chicken thing.
So we'll show pictures of it, Greg.
Hot sandwich.
So Greg had Monterey. I had
and I got a carrot cake.
I had a tuna melt. Yeah, Greg said carrot it has carrots in it, so it has to be good for you. And I got
it's true. Everybody agrees with me on that.
I got my Golden Girl game on, and I got a cheesecake with strawberry sauce on it.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. That looked good, but I like my carrot cake.
And one thing about them, they have 6 locations in California, 5 of them in the Valley, 4 of them are in Bakersfield, that one here in Clovis, and then one on San Luis Obispo on the coast. So only 6 locations. Valley, owned and operated since 1999. Alright, I can already tell this is going to be an amazing day because I just said something here and I didn't record it. But it is Friday, or as our friend Mayor likes to say, Friday. I am off on a mission for myself. Greg is at work, but I am where I normally work. I'm on my way to get a pedicure. Yes, I said a pedicure. I'm not going to vlog it, but I will show you where I go and get my feet a little bit nicer because I am going to go to Vegas with my mom in about a week, and just want to make sure that if I wear sandals, depending on the weather, they look kind of decent. Alright, Explorers, I am done. Been there for an hour getting pampered. Pretty amazing. And the most amazing thing is right here. Look at my fancy shoes. This is what happens when you forget your sandals. Alright guys, this is my next adventure. I'm gonna see what we can get here for our show that we're recording tonight. Let me see what they have here. So we're gonna look around Cost Plus World Market and see what they have. have success. So we found a few things that we are going to be doing. All right, explorers, we are coming up on our last stop on today's trip. And we're going to something which is unique to the Fresno area. And it's been here since 1976. It's called the Fresno, actually just called the Meat Market. But this is where we get a lot of our meat selections and get some good steak, tri-tip. So we're gonna visit it and see what we can get. Cooking over here. Just got a tri-tip burrito and we're over here outside at the grill. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoy it. We just figured, you know, with these, we started doing them because kind of let you know how we live out here in the Fresno area and what's around here. So that's why we kind of filmed it that way. So we had some people that dropped in, Lothar 900. We have Shawana Creative Circle, Derek Sliva, sorry. So thank you so much for joining us. But
you.
I hope you guys...
We need to thank Wanda for her
yes.
super chat.
Oh my gosh, Wanda, thank you so much. You're awesome. We owe you a dance. So we're going to get that right now. I got to move some things around. I think I got the song right. Ready? Ready, Greg? Nope.
Oh my god.
Here it is. We start do the... Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you, Innocence Abroad and Wanda, for the super chats. And it's 6:03, so you got some choosing to do to go see some other live shows tonight.
So thank you, everyone, for joining us. We appreciate all the support. We hope you had fun. That's our point, is to get everyone together and just kind of take you away from what might be going on for the week. So thanks again for joining us. Thank you, moderators, for all that you were doing. Thank you. We had Innocence Abroad. We also had Wanda, who gave us the super chat. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, our Spotlight channel of the week was Just Jessie. So if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to her, please subscribe to her
and check out her content.
And more sunshine, please.
Yes.
So have a great night, everyone. Jim. Yes, thank you so much, you guys. Love you guys. And we'll be back next week. So I'm Derek.
I'm Gregory.
But it's okay if you forget our names, because I'm Little Explorer.
I'm Big Explorer.
And as Walt Disney once said,
we are just getting
started. And
have a dilly day, everybody.
Keep stalling, Greg, because I can't find the show closing. Okay, here we go.
Dilly, everybody.